Alright guys, I got a 400 series Aprilaire whole house humidifier here, and unfortunately my ductwork needs to mount like this. Everything's going to be upside down, my drain, my panel. So the damper has summer written both ways on it, so you know you can switch this and it'll read the correct way, but you got to switch all this other stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So basically I want it to be like this when it's done. I want it to mount like this. So the first thing you do is take this cover off, and this is your easy one. You just pop this little, push these two little pins here, and the Aprilaire label pops right out. And so you want it to be this way, just put it back in the way you want. Cool, that's fixed. That's the easy part. The next thing you need to do is you need to remove this kind of entire structure and flip it over. So in order to get your water panel out, it's just like changing your water panel, you need to pull this whole thing forward. So I'm going to pull this tube out, just get it out of my way, put it behind it, and you need to pop this thing out. And now this unit's brand new, so it's actually pretty tough to get this out. So you may have to put a screwdriver behind here and pull these clips. There we go. And so this whole guy pulls out. This is how you would change your water panel normally. So we're going to take that out, set that aside. Basically what we need to do is switch this to this side. So this is easy. It's just a plug. It's hard to see, but there's two little kind of pins on it that need popped out. Two little plastic tabs. I don't know if you can see it, but they fit into these two holes, so you need to turn it. And I'm not sure why it's so difficult to turn here. There we go. You gotta pry these things out, turn that, and it comes out like that. Hopefully I'm still on the camera here. So that's off. So now we just gotta pull these two screws out and move that to the bottom. And you want to be careful just because you got these wires. So it's literally just switching it like that to this. It's pretty easy. Then you got to find a place to tuck the wires. So I'm going to basically do exactly what this has, but do it the other way. And tie it into this thing. Just like that. So it looks exactly like it did coming out this side, but I just put it out this side. And then you're going to pull your slack of your white wire here. Your drain hole needs to go out, and you just put it back in just like that. So now that's back in, and then I'm going to tuck these wires into these channels that they got here, just like that. Those will sit a little better after some time. Just like that. So now that's switched, this is switched. Put this plug back in your top here. You do it the opposite way of what you did. You got these two little tabs, you put them in, you just spin this thing. It's gonna clip right into place, look like that. And so now, put your water panel back in. And you know, it's got these two cutouts right here, just like it did on the bottom. I mean, this thing's made to go both ways. So you don't have to worry about screwing something up by doing this. And you drop your panel back in, just like that. And then this tube is probably the only thing I'm not exactly sure. You know, up here fits really good into this, but up here it's really weird. So I think I'm gonna have to trim this. Otherwise it's gonna kink this side. And so, I don't know, one thing I might do, I'm gonna try loosening this up. See if I can get a little. So now this tube kind of gives real easily. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to basically put this in there and trim this down. All this does is feed water from your source up to your pad so they can drain down your pad. So you're not gonna hurt anything by trimming this, but I'm gonna have to trim this just a teeny bit. I'm sure you're not gonna be thrilled about trimming your brand new tube here, but it's gonna be the only way to make this work correctly. And you know, you've got quite a bit of extra kind of space in this cavity, so it's okay if it sticks out a little bit. Don't trim it too short, but just kind of eyeball what you want it to look like. I don't know, I'm just gonna take a little bit off. Probably needs to be something like that. Go ahead and cut it right there. That. And you're in. Make sure this cover fits on here still, which it does. And you're ready to install. You don't have to switch this around. Actually, you don't even want to. It'd be really hard if you did, because this is the outlet. It needs to go in here. This is your inlet. It's okay that this is upside down. It's just a valve. So it's no big deal. You don't have to turn that. But now this thing's ready to go on my ductwork, and it's basically flipped upside down. Thanks. Hope that helps you out.